Interior, small, dimly lit, and cluttered office. Eva Stratt is seated at a desk doing paperwork. Ryland Grace enters, staring at the floor as he closes the door.
Hello, Dr. Grace.
Ryland Grace does not respond and does not look at Eva Stratt as he sits down in the chair in front of the desk. Stratt looks up from her work to stare intently at his face. Grace is slouched, not meeting Stratt's gaze, but instead staring at the papers on the desk.
Have you made your decision?
Grace nods, looks up for a moment at her face, but quickly moves his eyes back to rest on the papers. He takes a deep breath in.
No.
Stratt scowls.
I'm a teacher. I should stay and teach my kids. We have to teach them to be survivors, and I'm needed here on Earth.
You're a fucking coward, Dr. Grace, and you're full of shit.
Grace flinches, but his gaze is still intently on the papers. Stratt slams them on the desk. She points at Grace.
You're one of 3 people who qualify for this mission to save the world and the whole human species, and you think you're needed here to help teach? If you really cared about those children, you'll get on that ship and save billions rather than prepare hundreds.
Stratt stands up and walks over to Grace to get in his face to yell. Grace looks up into her eyes for the first time.
Do you think I don't know you, Grace? You've always been a coward. You're abandoning a promising scientific career because you didn't like a paper. People didn't like a paper you wrote. You retreated to the safety of school children who worship you for being the cool teacher. You don't have a romantic partner because you avoid risk like the plague, and that would mean you would have to suffer heartbreak.
Grace stands up but does not raise his voice. He shakes as he speaks.
Okay, it's true. I don't want to die on this suicide mission. I've worked my ass off to save the Earth, and I deserve to live here. I'm not going, and that's final. Send the next person on the list. They want to go.
I'm not sending who wants to go. I'm sending who's qualified to go. You're going on that mission whether you want to or not, Dr. Grace. Vlad,